goodness. Well, Coach, I do appreciate you joining, and I know that you guys have a very, very busy week. You've got back to back to back games. Not
Right.
only do you have back to back to back games, but you guys aren't allowed to practice on Sundays. So you've
Yep.
got back to back to back games coming off of an off day. Now,
Right.
how do you prepare for 3 games in a row and a Monday game without practicing the day before?
Well, that's difficult. You know what I'm saying? So Saturday, we didn't go hard. We really didn't go hard. We did a lot of skill work, um, trying to get stuff settled in. Um, as far as what we're gonna see Monday, I think that's the main thing we was looking at is Monday. Um, got to go one game at a time. So we was mainly thinking about what's going on Monday. Don't know a whole lot about the Tuesday game against Mercersburg. Don't know a whole lot about them. So, I mean, we have film, so the girls got to sit and watch film, and we got to keep our heads right.
Yeah, and then you've got a big game, cross county rivalry on Wednesday that you have to prepare for with no practice time either. So
Exactly.
you've got a lot to juggle. You've got Musselman on Monday. What do you feel like the keys to the game for Monday are?
We gotta eliminate turnovers. Also, I think our big thing now is we miss a lot of easy shots that like a lot of layups, a lot of what we call it bunnies. You know what I'm saying? That we miss a lot of those. I think also with the lack of with the losses of a few players, we had players that try to do too much to try to uh, um
Compensate.
yeah, there you go, compensate for them players. But I mean, I'm trying to get them to settle down. Just trust your teammates. That's all. Just trust your teammates. You do your job. Trust that your teammates are going to do their job.
Yeah, absolutely. So, speaking of those losses of those players, you've had some adversity that you faced this year. Is this the most adverse season that you've had as a coach?
Hey, definitely. I've never went through a season like this. Um, but it makes me stronger as a coach. Makes my coaching staff stronger. We got to sit and figure out certain things. Um, Also, it makes the team. It's brought the team together a lot too. So the team know they gotta lean on each other. So we're trying to keep on letting the team know, letting the girls know that look, you got to lean on each other. Now is more than ever. You got to come together,
Yeah,
and I think they're starting to do that. But it's just learn now. We got to learn how to win without certain people. So it's going to take a little bit more time.
yeah, for sure. I mean, and there's no secret that you're playing this season without all-state candidate, college uh, prospect Justice Lee, and she was a huge leader for you and a huge scorer and a huge piece to the puzzle for you. So, what's the biggest adjustments that you're making this year playing without Justice?
Well, we had to put Mackenzie Brezovic. We had to put her at point guard. She didn't care for it too much at the beginning. She kind of I think she likes it now because I think she knows she can still score from that spot. Mackenzie is very smart. Her IQ is her basketball IQ is high. So that was one of the reasons why I put her there. Um, Jasmine Taylor knows she has to start stepping. She has to step up, which she has. She can get to the basket almost willingly. Um, and Olivia Hedges. Olivia Hedges got to be that. She has to be that anchor in the middle. She has to really solidify that middle and make people fear her a little bit. And for the most part, she does because she's demanding double and triple team. So we got to keep building off of that.
Yeah, for sure. So you guys started the season 0-3, so very slow start, and then you have picked it up and you've won 3 out of your last 4 games, even though while you're overcoming this adversity. So that's a testament to your team and your staff continuing to grind away and keep your heads up and keep your eyes forward. So what have you guys done in the last 3 out of 4 games that you weren't doing in the first 3?
Um, effort. That's pretty much that's the thing. Our effort and our intensity is has picked up. The last 3 or 4 games, our last 4 games, the intensity have picked up majorly. I've seen a lot of heart with this team now. They're starting to come together. A couple games ago, against the Martinsburg game, we had girls that had shin splints, girls that had big time cramps and stuff like that, and they continue knee problems and they continue to play. And that's what I'm asking for now. I want to see the heart. I want to see the effort. Everything else will fall into place. But I need to see that effort. I need to see that intensity. I need to see that. I need to see the heart where our heart is at. And I think we'll be fine if we can continue to play like we are. The rest of the stuff will pick its way.
Yeah, for sure. So not to look past Monday and Tuesday, but Wednesday you have a huge game against girls that are they went to school together at some point. So how do you keep your kids focused on Monday and Tuesday and not having them look past those 2 games just because they're chomping at the bit to play against Washington?
Not even mention it. Not even mention it. I mean, I know they know it's coming, but you have Musselman first. Musselman is a scrappy team. Musselman plays very good defense. They work together as a team. So we have to focus on that. We have to focus on that, and we're letting the girls know that Musselman is first. Musselman is first. We can't even think about Washington right now. We got to think about Musselman and deal with that. And then after Musselman, you have maybe an hour. I'll give you an hour to think about to soak in that game. Win or lose, you have an hour to soak that game in. Boom, forget about it. Now you got Mercersburg. So that's how we gotta play it.
Yeah, so for you, as a coach, so not only are the kids going against people that they've gone to school with, but you get to coach against someone that you've gone to school with and grew up with and basically family.
Yeah.
And Rasan Edwards, who's a first-year head coach over at Washington, and he's trying to do big things over there and change the culture. So is this game on Wednesday extra big for you as well?
Yeah, when it gets here, it's definitely gonna be special. Actually getting to coach against Rasan. We haven't done that since we both coached in youth league. So we haven't done it since then. So now, high school level, both of us have, went through the ranks of middle school and now high school. So now getting the coach against him it's gonna be special. It's gonna be special.
Yeah, I mean, and you get to do it in both of your hometowns. So you know what I mean? So Cross County, Jefferson County, you've got one high school team, he's got the other high school team, and you guys get the clash on Wednesday for some bragging rights. That's got to be
Oh,
exciting.
oh yeah. Man, Rasan, like you said, we're basically family. Grew up together. Since we was 2 years old. So he's my daughter's godfather, and I'm his son's godfather. So it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice coaching against him.
Yeah. Are you guys gonna race after the game?
Are we gonna do what?
Race.
Race?
Yeah.
Dude, heck no, I ain't doing. But race to see who's gonna sit down on that bench. These old knees can't take it anymore. I'm
Oh,
not
man.
racing nothing.
I think Ruslan's hamstring still pulled from the
Oh,
last time he tried to race.
I guarantee it. He don't bring up the film. He don't want to see that again. He don't want to see that again.
Oh man, good calls, man. So Damon, you're the back-to-back sectional championship team. You're the back-to-back regional championship team. You got some work to do to make a three-peat. So are your eyes set on that? What do you feel like needs to happen to get there?
Definitely. We just got to continue to work, continue to gel. We're starting to gel. We're working on, like I said before, we're doing a lot of skill work. Our defenses, I don't think we're gonna change too much as far as our style. Our style is pressure. Everybody knows it, so it's not. secret. Everybody knows our style is to pressure the ball and to get up and down the court and get the ball to our big man, to our big girl, Olivia. So our style's not going to change, but now we got to gel with some of our pieces that we're bringing up, some of the girls that we're bringing up, some of the girls that came from last year, that JV team that are now put in that role to where now you have to contribute big time now. So once we start getting that, once we start gelling, I told the girls it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So don't worry about all the stuff now. We're trying to do bigger things. That we might lose the battle. We might lose the battle, but we're gonna win the war. Put it that way.
I love it, man. So we'll definitely be covering the game Wednesday on Home Team Sports TV. And Dwayne, and we'll actually be calling that game. So it gets even more exciting. So you got Damon and Rasan coaching against each other, and Dwayne making his debut on HTS TV as a commentator. So, yeah, it's going to be a great night for Jefferson County.
Yeah, that's cool right there.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's gonna be
a little surprise for you guys.
So go ahead and watch that afterwards. Win or lose, I gotta wait. I want to hear him. I want to hear him on the mic.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, Coach. Well, good luck the next 3 nights and moving forward to the rest of the season. And be looking forward to watching you guys on Wednesday.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Talk to you later.
All right.